I looked at my wife the other day, and she said, she said, "Are you even listening to me?" And I thought that was a strange way to start a conversation. But yeah, I married Doug's. I'm from Cleveland, Ohio. Cleveland is considered called the mistake by the lake, and for good reason. It actually, the lake caught on fire one time, and that caused the EPA to be formed. So if your city is crappy enough that you have a government agency saying, "You guys, you can't, you screwed it up." But I like to say I rescued my wife from Cleveland because she was dating a guy named Bruce Cobbledick. Seriously, Cobbledick was his last name. It's a Cleveland name.
My name really is Mario. It's not my porn name. Divorce is like the most amazing thing. It's actually benefited my life. And just to clarify, it's like I'm never been married, no kids. It's just the fact that like all my friends have started to actually become available to hang out. And the weird thing too is like they're asking me like, "Oh my God, like what do? I don't know how to date anymore." I'm like, "Dude, I'm the one that's never been married. Why are you asking me?" And adulting's hard. Like, I just recently bought a car. And it's, being almost 40, it's like this balance between getting something really sporty and coming across like I have a midlife crisis.
Yeah, it's some weird shit, guys. I don't know, man. I feel like we're close enough. I keep my porn in categories. You know, I got the Japanese playlist. Helps me keep culturally diverse. I got the big tits. That was kind of a classic, you know. And I got another one where people eat food. I don't jerk off to that one. I just put it on the background so I don't have to eat alone. Sad person, guys. I feel, like I said, we probably built a good rapport. You guys ever get so depressed that you write down the pros and cons of killing yourself, then you look at the list and the pros actually outweigh the cons? Yeah, because what are the cons, you know? Like, your family's going to miss you, friends are going to miss you. You can roll that shit up in one. It's like, what are the pros? You know, you don't have to work anymore. You don't have to worry about money. You don't have to worry about World War III. And personally, I don't have to worry about writing a punchline for that shitty joke.
But Ken taught me what it's like to pull up a guy's pants and feel disappointed. You know, when I was little, I wasn't a fan of anything musical, so I personally, hated Disney. I did, however, like Ursula, because she made that girl Ariel shut the fuck up. I think it's pretty clear that The Little Mermaid was definitely written by a guy, because only a guy would take away a woman's voice and then replace it with a vagina. Thank you. Like, some people sometimes don't get it, you know. I think Cinderella is, totally stupid, you know, because if some prince came to my doorstep with a shoe that's been all over town, I'd be like, "Excuse me, are you gonna disinfect that before I put my foot into it?" And, I spent hours with you last night. Obviously, you couldn't remember my face.
Alright, can anyone give me a topic to work off of? Anybody want the topic comedy, geeky topics, regular topics?
Cage fighting.
Cage fighting! Thank you. That might seem random, but Dave knows that I actually did 13 cage fights in front of a crowd.
Wait, you do 13?
I've had in my life 14 cage fights in front of a crowd.
Oh.
And I've got a sterling record of 1 in 13. It would have been a perfect record, but some fucker tapped out, so.
More than that.
Oh, I get it.
You've got all night. It's my show. Fuck the light. I don't have much power in my life, but this I've got. Show ends when I say it does. Actually, I'm saying that to the owner of the fucking studio. Show ends when I say it does, motherfucker!